Welcome to the deep dive. Today, we're heading, culinarily speaking, to Nagoya.
That's right. We're looking at Miso Nikomi Udon.
Exactly. Our guide is an episode from Japan Eats Beyond Sushi, which focused on some of Nagoya's, well, hidden gems.
And Miso Nikomi Udon is definitely one of those gems. It looks simple, but there's a lot going on.
So let's start there. For anyone who hasn't heard of it, what exactly is Miso Nikomi Udon?
Okay, picture this. It's a really hearty, a deeply satisfying noodle soup, very specific to Nagoya.
Noodle soup. Okay. What makes it stand out?
Well, two main things. You've got these thick, really chewy udon noodles,
Hmm.
and they're simmered, like cooked in this super rich, dark miso broth. It's proper comfort food.
And doesn't it usually come out in a specific kind of bowl? I remember reading something about that.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. It's almost always served in a clay pot, a donabe, still bubbling when it hits the table.
Okay. Is that just for show?
Not at all. I mean, it looks great, but the clay holds heat like you wouldn't believe, so the whole dish stays piping hot while you eat.
Makes sense. Especially if it's cold out.
Exactly. It's perfect winter food, really warming.
So this dish feels like it has some history. It's not just, a recent trend.
Oh, definitely not. Miso Nikomi Udon is deeply rooted in Nagoya. It's been around for generations, a real staple. It's pretty much part of the city's culinary identity.
And the Japan Eats source really hammered home the importance of one specific ingredient, hatcho miso.
Yes.
Cool.
Hatcho miso. You really can't talk about this dish without talking about hatcho miso. It is the flavor.
What's the deal with it? What makes it different from, say, the miso soup miso most people know?
It's completely different. Hatcho miso is made almost exclusively near Nagoya. It's fermented for a really long time, like 2 years or more, using just soybeans and salt. No rice or barley like other misos.
Wow, 2 years.
Yeah, and that process gives it this incredibly deep, intense, umami-rich flavor. It's dark, almost reddish-brown, and has this unique, slightly bitter, almost chocolatey complexity. It's powerful stuff.
Chocolatey. That's unexpected for miso.
It sounds weird, maybe, but that's the kind of depth we're talking about. It defines the broth's character entirely. It's a regional treasure, really.
Okay, so you have this intense miso and these sturdy noodles. How does it all come together in the pot?
Well, the preparation is key. The udon noodles, which are made to be quite firm, sometimes even a bit stiff initially, are put directly into the broth to simmer.
So they cook right in the miso broth.
Exactly. Along with other ingredients. Usually you'll find things like chicken, maybe shiitake mushrooms, green onions, maybe some abarize that's fried tofu.
Okay.
And often they crack a raw egg right into the pot just before serving. It cooks gently in the residual heat.
Ah, like in bibimbap or something?
Kinda, yeah. And because the noodles simmer in that potent hatcho miso broth, they just soak up all that incredible flavor. It's not like adding cooked noodles to broth later. It's all integrated.
That sounds intensely flavorful. Now, if
Yeah.
you're actually in Nagoya, where should you go to try the real deal? The source mentioned a place.
It did. Yamamatoya Han is probably the most famous. It's historic, been doing it the traditional way for ages. It's a must-visit for locals and tourists who want that authentic experience.
Right, get the classic version.
You really feel the history there, along with getting a fantastic bowl of udon.
But what if a trip to Nagoya isn't on the cards right now? Can you, make this at home? Is it feasible?
You definitely can try. It might not be exactly the same as at Yamamatoya, but yeah. The key is getting the right ingredients.
So, hatcho miso and the right kind of udon?
Precisely. Good Asian grocery stores, especially larger ones or online retailers, often carry hatcho miso, and you can find thick, dried udon noodles. It's certainly more accessible than you might think.
Good to know. So you can get a taste of Nagoya even far
You
away.
can get a pretty good approximation, yeah.
Yeah.
Give it a go.
All right, so wrapping up our deep dive here on Miso Nikomi Udon, what are the main things we should remember?
I'd say, remember, it's this incredibly flavorful, comforting dish that's just inseparable from Nagoya. Its soul is that unique hatcho miso, a product of deep regional tradition. It's a very distinct taste of Japan,
Yeah, really distinctive.
and incredibly warming and satisfying.
It really makes you think, doesn't it? How much a single locally specific ingredient like hatcho miso and a particular way of cooking can define the entire culinary identity of a place.
Absolutely.
And exploring dishes like this, it's more than just eating. You're sort of tasting the history and character of the region. Makes you wonder what other dishes out there have similar deep stories tied to their local roots,